Okay, guys, so this is going to be my review of the next episode of Steven Universe, which, by the way, fucking finally. And yes, I do know that these episodes did come out on a weekly basis, and for the sake of this, I'm going to be doing the episode reviews on the air dates they show up on Cartoon Network. So yeah, if anyone did see the Steven Baum week ahead of time, um, please, if you do know what's going to happen next, then please don't spoil it for those who do not want to be spoiled and are watching the episodes on a weekly basis. So please, please keep spoiler free in the comments below for those who have not seen ahead of time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing here is just go episode by episode. Anyway, so just gonna throw that out there. Anyway, let's get into the episode review, which episode was actually leaked ahead of time, actually. Seriously, god damn it. Cartoon Network, you're not doing yourself any favor with all these leaks, and this episode was leaked, like, what, 3 weeks ago? Right? If I'm not mistaken, but, whatever. Anywho, so yeah, also, so you're not doing yourself any favors with all these, showing the Steven bombs ahead of time. And yeah, if you guys want to, see more Steven Universe, and as always, watch it on a daily basis so we can get more Steven Universe and less Teen Titans Go. Yeah. But back on track, the episode pretty much deals around with Steven, of course, freaking out over his mom, and we're learning more and more, especially in this season, that Rose's sins are really catching up to Steven. It's really, it's taking a mental toll on him. It is just destroying him. And yeah, we're really seeing this mental scars, especially on, not just Steven, but the gems, the other crystal gems themselves, and it's really starting to come to a head. And I have a feeling that, yeah, it's really it's not gonna get better, guys. Anyway, so, with Lion's help, he discovers a videotape, addressed to Nora. And a lot of people were theorizing when this episode was first kind of leaked. It was like, oh, who's Nora? Who's Nora? Does Steven really have a sister? Yeah, it turns out that Steven's sister, there is no Steven's sister. That's what he could have been if he was born a girl. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of, gender-bent Steven Universe AUs out there with Nora Universe instead. Not to say that's bad, I'm just saying that's the will of fan art. Anyway, so continuing on, yeah, and this is the best part of this episode. The best part of this episode is Greg. As always, Greg once again shows that he is the best cartoon dad, because he really shows to Steven that, yeah, we did, this, the whole point of this was that we didn't know if you were going to be a boy or a girl. Even Garnet didn't know what you were going to be born as. So we made 2 videos. That's kind of the long and short of it. Yeah. So, I can only imagine in another universe where Nora was born and she fights a video called Steven and freaking out, does she have a brother? Yeah. Think about it. Anyway, so Greg, once again, Greg is so great in here because he's just like, slow down, you're destroying yourself over nothing. This, your mom wanted you to be just a human being, in a way. She wanted you to be your own person. Excluding the magical destiny stuff, which unfortunately is kind of creeping up on him more and more and more. And, yeah. Yeah, this episode really shows, once again, that, she's, Rose was not a perfect character. We really started seeing this towards the end of season 3, but it's really shown here, especially at the, throughout season 4 of this whole season, that Rose Quartz was not perfect. In fact, she left a giant mess, and now it's up to Steven and the rest of the crystal gems to really, clean it up. So, it is, this was a really great starting point. Just let the, it's a prelude to the emotional destruction we are probably going to get the rest of the week. So let the emotional destruction begin. Steven Universe is kind of like a anglerfish of emotions. It dangles a little light of hope and happiness and joy, and then it gets you in a jaws of misery and despair and feels. That's actually the perfect way to describe it. It is a anglerfish of emotion, the emotional anglerfish. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I had to say about this episode. So you guys comment below, let me know. What did you guys think of this episode? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Just comment below, let me know. Also, as always, please, like I said before, please don't spoil it for everyone else, the other episodes for everyone else. But yeah, once again, hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys later.